NFL players make a lot of money, there is no denying that. When JJ Watt signed his new contract in 2014, he was given $10 million just for picking up the pen. And that's $10 million you get a check for on the day, not guaranteed money, that's cash in hand, baby. According to a quick internet search, you can fit $1 million in an average briefcase. That's a lot of briefcases if you prefer to be paid in cash. NFL players get paid a lot, but they also get fined a lot. What you may not have realized is every time a player gets flagged, that carries a fine. It's not just 15 yards on the next play, it can be anywhere from $6,000 for throwing a ball into the stands to $75,000 for being Vontae's perfect. Now of course things like false starts and encroachments don't get fined, but any kind of personal foul or unsportsmanlike conduct does. So I thought it'd be fun to have a look at which players in the NFL have been paying the most in fines this season. Let's start just under the top actually. Alshon Jeffrey has paid out the second biggest amount so far this season after testing positively for performance enhancing drugs. Jeffrey took a supplement that contained an ingredient on the league's banned substance list, and it cost $3.4 million for doing so. I wanted to know what Jeffrey could have done with that money instead, so first I went to A1supplements.com, which according to its website is America's favourite supplement store, and Jeffrey is American so the math wasn't too difficult, and I looked for the most expensive supplement under inflammation and pain support because I figured Jeffrey wouldn't be sparing any expense. So the suspension cost Jeffrey $3.4 million, and the supplement may have cost him around $46.95, and that depends on whether he got it on sale too or not. So what could he have bought instead? Well, he could have bought this Chicago apartment for almost exactly $3.4 million, and then used that $46.95 to pay for most of a USA home soccer jersey on Nike.com. Now the jersey is actually $49.97, but he's a Nike athlete, so I'll figure they'll give him a 10% discount, making it $44.97. All in all, this would have been a much better use of Jeffrey's money in my opinion. Cincinnati Bengals safety Sean Williams picked up 2 fines in a Week 8 slugfest that ended in a tie against the Redskins. He had to pay out $24,000 for spearing against Deshaun Jackson and $9,000 for a face mask against Jamison Crowder. The exact total was $33,424, no small amount to pay out in 1 week. So, what else could Sean Williams have spent his money on? Well, Sean strikes me as a guy who likes cars. How's that, you ask? Well, he has 2 hands, 2 feet, and probably a driving license, and that's really more than the required minimum needed to drive. It didn't take me long, and soon enough I found Sean Williams' new car, a new 2016 Mazda CX-9 Sport, and it's $33,425. So $1 more, but I'm sure he could find an extra dollar behind a couch cushion or something, or he could haggle it down to $33,424 as he is a local athlete and that's good publicity for the dealer. Unlucky Sean, no Japanese 3-row family full-size crossover SUV for you. Odell Beckham Jr. has been a naughty boy this year. He's been fined 5 times already this year, and it all started with a Week 1 excessive celebration that cost him $12,000. A blindside block and a late hit against Kenny Vaccaro was his most expensive at $36,000, and in total he's forfeited $108,926 smackaroonies for his antics. I made sure to think of something really special for OBJ that he could do with his money, so I went ahead and checked the expected cost of a wedding between him and his kicking net. I assumed Odell would invite around 200 people, and that the kicking net would invite all the other kicking nets from around the league, making the total guest count 231. I then checked some boxes the website wanted me to check, but hey, I'm no wedding planner. Anyway, the final cost was $73,847. Not bad, and that leaves him with $35,000 for the honeymoon. Or he could have bought Sean Williams' Mazda. Finally, Adrian Peterson was fined $2 million big ones in the preseason after an appeal court ruled in favor of the NFL in regards to his suspension in 2014. And everyone loves Teslas nowadays, and the fanciest Model S costs around $135,000, so instead of being fined for disciplining his child, Adrian Peterson could have bought 15 Teslas and had just over $48,000 left to spare, which he could have spent on getting all those cars delivered. Alternatively, Peterson could take a page out of Sean Williams' book and buy 62 2016 Mazda CX-9 Sports. Or he could pay for 28 weddings between OBJ and kicking nets, in case the first 27 don't work out. And perhaps best of all, and the smartest use of his money, he could buy 41,495 USA home soccer jerseys. I think we can all agree that if I was in charge of the players' finances, we wouldn't see so many professional athletes going broke shortly after they stop playing.